Alright, welcome back to More Than Patient Gaming. I'm your host, Mune, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. Alright, last time we did a little bit of leveling. We're doing pretty good on our levels. We found a few great spots to go level. We also figured out, what the best way to level up for certain groups of people in the party. If you have a magic caster, that means like a red battle mage or a black mage. I recommend going to the Great Crystal. If you don't have those in your party, I suggest coming here to the Pharaohs and going down to Penumbra. Now you might be asking, why do I need to go down there? Well, enemies spawn pretty consistently down here, and they're not too strong if you were in, I'm going to say, the upper 70s or higher. They can be kind of challenging if you're weaker than that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my 4x speed. Still, and the idea is not to go too far, and otherwise you start, being traps. Unfortunately, one of my characters already triggered the trap, so I'm just like, alright, I'll just go with it. You're not going to be able to build too much of a chain up here either, unfortunately. Simply because there are two types of enemies that pop out here. The bull abandons, and then the, I think it's like, what are they called? They're the horses. And they come after you and pretty consistently, actually. They're pretty big. Mist mares. That's what they're called. Okay. You'll notice that I'm like kind of playing it by ear. I'm not even worried about my health, even with bubble. Just have to make sure I keep lure on one of my other characters. The thing is, when you're here, you also have to make sure that you at least have one healer in your party. I have two, technically. So, I have Fran and Vaughn. Okay, so it looks like I pretty much cleared them all out. So, how do you make them respawn? Well, you have to go somewhere else. I'm just going to choose Umbra. And you can just go down the list and then come back up if you want. I recommend going to 2 different floors and then coming back. I don't really like this method of leveling up, mainly because I think it's a little bit slow. Yeah, gotta be careful where you walk. I just ran into a trap and I think I died, so... nothing really over here. Just have to watch where you're going. These guys aren't really too great of enemies. Again, you don't want to stray too far from the elevator because you don't want to trigger any traps, and the enemies don't consistently respawn. You get the dead bones and the mist mares on this floor. Alright, I think I cleared a pretty good portion of them. I'll run back this way, see if any more spawned. Not really. Okay. We have one more mist mare. That's about it. Okay. So, I think that's about it for this floor. Let's go down to Abyssal. the enemies are worth a pretty decent amount of experience. The only problem is that they don't give you too much experience. Okay, I'm done in here in Abyssal, and you'll notice real quick that it doesn't feel like enemies are spawning very quick. Start having to deal with the Necro Fiends, which can be a little bit of a handful. They're worth pretty decent experience, though. About 1,800 a kill. But remember, when you're in the Great Crystal, you get better experience. Alright, I'm going to use Vaughn real quick, and I'm just going to run over this trap. Okay. This trap kind of sucks, because it disables your party and so forth. So, and all the traps that are by the stairs on this floor do that. Not too fun, actually. You get lots of items here, though, so it works, I guess. My problem is that if you don't have a big party that deals with status effects, you might be running through a lot of items really quickly. Okay, I think we're done with this floor. That floor went really quick. That's why I don't recommend it. Let's go back up to Penumbra. Again, still not really moving a whole lot out here from the elevator. I don't go into the deeper parts because I don't want to deal with any other enemies or magic pots. That's my rule of thumb. If I can avoid dealing with magic pots, all the better. Because I need to save my resources, and using elixirs on those things, not a very good use of my resources. So I'm doing pretty good. I've gained a level or two. Nothing all that special. And they're giving pretty good experience. They're giving like 1,800 to 2,000 experience. Gotta be careful where you walk, though. Okay, I think I got most of them. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the Pharaohs. I'm gonna go find a better place to level, even though this is pretty good. Last time I did take a walk around to various places to try to gain some experience, like going out to the Surrowy Steppe, which the enemies out in the Surrowy Steppe give about 500 to 600 experience per kill. So it's not really that great, but where the real good gaining is, like I said, in the Great Crystal. Let's go ahead and run there real quick, because we did restock up on our carrying items and so forth. Make sure we have the proper gambits on. And this is good for active leveling, not passive. That means if you're planning on going to these places with the idea of sitting down your controller, it's not going to happen. You're going to have to actively walk around, kill things, and so forth. Because you will have your controlled character could die, and so forth. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright. And type. Those things used to be scary, not really anymore. Always look at the map, see which way you're going. I mean, killing enemies here is about not really so bad because there's a lot of them, and you don't have to worry about traps. You get roughly about 900 to 1200 experience trying to kill. Let's take a look. We're gonna go ahead and dive into the Great Crystal once we get down there, but I'm not gonna rush in there quite yet. Still like picking up the loot, even though I probably am full on almost everything that you can get down here. It does not bother me in the slightest bit. Alright, back down here to Giravagan. I don't like it that everything down here basically has like a green hue to it. It means everything's a little bit off-colored. Yay, Arcana. Alright, ready to go over here some. Might as well take a look. Biggest embarrassments of getting items from enemies down here, or anywhere in the game, is getting a frickin' pebble. They don't do anything. Also, navigation in this place sucks, because you have to kind of figure out which way you're going. Let's see if I remember correctly. It is this way. Though I could be wrong. I'm looking for Waystone. It's not a Waystone. Waystone 9. Waystone 9. Alright. The way I come in here, I go from the Waystone 8, which is the initial one that I took to get in here, to Waystone 9 to 10, and then 10 to 11. Or, sorry, 10 to 20. 20's pretty far in, but it means I don't have to mess around with any of the gates or the like. And this is what it starts looking like when you get to Waystone 20, is you get a lot of enemies really quick. And so I'm going to turn on some gambits on Fran, because it starts getting a little bit crazy here. I highly recommend, if you have a red battle mage, using Ardor. It helps kill things a little bit quicker. The problem is that when you're killing these things, Evil Spirit will pop up. It's a rare monster. I don't recommend fighting it. I keep fighting it every damn time I'm in here. The good thing is that they try to silence you, but they also drop echo herbs, so it's a nice little trade-off. They also try to put you to sleep. So if you're in here and you're not really too sure about how you're going to fare, test out at Waystone 20 when you come in, or 19. And you can figure out real quick if you're going to be able to do this. I recommend casters for this area, mainly because they have more AoEs. And you can build a chain really quickly. One problem is every time you kill an evil spirit, it breaks your chain. Let's see what level I am. I'm level 93, 94, and 96. So, we're getting there. So we have a crystal, and it gives us a couple of directions that we could go. I am going to go this way. So, should run into a waystone. Hey, look, the frickin' evil eye. Or evil spirit, sorry. Here. With 4 times speed, it's not unlikely that your controlled character will die. And my heal parameter is pretty low. Mainly because I have it set for 40%. And yeah, this enemy is kind of wrecking me right now. It was. Once the evil spirit's killed, it's pretty much a cakewalk. see. Still getting a bunch of experience from evil spirits. How close am I? 95. Just browsing around the waystones. Touch the device. And I'm not even all that far in this area, which makes this better. Alright, so walking this way. We have a direction that we can go. Go ahead and go here at Vegas. Take the left. I know it seems a little bit strange which way I'm going. I'm going directly straight because I don't need to go off path by any means. Should have run across an ashworm. When you see the ashworm, you might think, oh yeah, I need to change direction. No, you don't have to change direction. You keep going straight. And you can kind of tell if you're going in the right direction really quickly based off of what type of enemies that you're running across them, and if it's a dead end or not, or you see a gate. For me, I'm just like, well, I know where I'm going, so I'm just fighting these guys a bit. So now this is where all the real big enemies start spawning, is around the waystones leading down here. Sucks being put to sleep. Just gonna point that out. That's why I recommend a ribbon on your healer. Here we're not actually needing healed, we're actually trying to just level up as quickly as possible. And unfortunately, sometimes it feels like that's all you're doing is healing. Like right now, I feel like that's all I'm doing with my Fran. Heal, raise, decoy, bubble, you know, all that other good stuff. And having bubble on is useful, but it's not really necessary, depending on which party you have on. So I took care of the evil spirit. That's what was causing me a lot of the grief there. I'm going to go back up a little bit. Go back down here. You just gain the experience so quickly. And it's about 2100 to 2200 per kill, you know? And you kill enemies so much faster than any other area in the game. Mind you, you kind of have to unlock a few things before being able to do this, so, which is messing with all the gates and setting them up right, and if you don't set them up right, you can't get really to all this stuff. So my recommendation is don't try this until after you've gotten Ultima. We're going to go ahead and take 21. We're just going to keep going down and then come back up. We're not actually going to do anything special with it. We're just waiting for that evil spirit to pop back up. Yeah, there he is. Pretty much like clockwork, unfortunately. It's a rare monster, but man, it pops up so freaking much. Wow. Just dying left and right. And that's generally why I don't recommend bubble. Not in here. Bubble does slow me down. You know right away when you kill the evil spirit, your chain will break. And then the loot changes, and yeah, lots of fun. Wow. That's funny. Okay. So right now, none of the characters are really high up there yet. They're getting there, but not there yet. Like I said, super easy to build a chain here. So for whatever reason you haven't gotten your chain for 50 enemies, you do it here easily. And you can do it from room to room. I already got a 25 chain since killing the evil spirit. And you can get some neat drops here. I know when I played it during my last session, one of the enemies actually ended up dropping a high arcana. I was super surprised about that. I was just like, enemies aren't supposed to be dropping this, are they? I'm actually going to turn bubble back on, but I'm going to put it below our door. That way, you know, if we're not really doing anything, we can just use it. Our door. Yeah, I have a chain of 53 already, and I barely have done anything, and I think the evil spirit popped up. Check. No. We're up to 67. Too bad the count for this doesn't go up more. Surprised we didn't have a trophy for getting higher chain. And if you're curious what happens when you actually have a chain and how high it can go, you can check out one of my previous videos, because I did do it. I got my chain up really high, and I've even gotten trophies when I had pretty high chains. I had a large chain. I had a trophy. I think one of the trophies was 660. So it was pretty high, and I took it very far. Okay, so we're gonna run into more of these things. Get our evil spirit right away. Our chain broke at 89. Kinda sucks. But then we have to rebuild it, more or less. Like I said, having a caster here, you just gain all of that MP back, and I'm not wearing anything special to give me MP. I'm not using charge or having characters throw me ethers or the like. It's pretty much if you have your license board done, and you're pretty much set to go. Anybody wondering what I am exactly, Fran is a red battle mage and archer. And that's how I'm keeping on top of this. Waiting for Bosch to level up, so I can remove him from my party. There he goes. So Bosch, you're out. Ash is in. Change some gambits real quick. I don't really need float on in here. Let's see. Where is the thing for waking people up? Okay, this will go a lot faster now. Mainly because now I have haste. And I visit down here quite a bit. There's nothing down here no matter how many times you come visit. Like after you killed Omega. Which is kind of disappointing. I kind of want more from him. But what more could I want? And surprisingly in this version of the game, or at least in this game should I say, you don't get a trophy for killing Omega, even though I think you should. If you hear that weird ticking sound, that's just frickin' Ash going crazy with her bow. Pretty freaky hearing it, but that long range bow, or crossbow is just amazing. And there goes my chain. Don't need any more Arcana. Alright, going up here. Okay, let's use this for again. I'm gonna switch this around a little bit because I don't think I should be targeting her. Oh yeah, she does have Asuna. Huh. Well, whatever. I'm gonna change her to target. I'm just gonna choose Ash because Ash is probably the least useful person right now. we're gonna go ahead and move up again. I just realized something. She's not actually wearing a tippet. Actually, I don't know why I keep on grabbing that. Let's go with a character hood and give her a tippet. Because she's kind of lagging behind in the experience department. So it's a good idea to move that whenever you're doing this. That way your MP rises. Getting there. Where am I at with Fran? Trying to be kind of thorough. So, we're getting there though. Damn. Alright, so now that I'm up to level 98, I'm going to put on the ribbon. Actually, I want to take a look. I'm slowing down my experience growth, that way I can experience growth in my other characters just a little bit more. Because I want them all to be kind of like level 98 before we go to reach the maximum level of 99. Right now I'm just simply on Vaughn, who is level 97, and Ash, who is still not very high level. She's 95. Oh no, I broke my 50 chain. Yep, and my chain's broken. Damn it. Alright. Savon is level 98. Go with the bubble belt. Alright, going down a little bit further. I know this is incredibly boring for anybody watching, me just leveling up. Alright, still getting more kills in. Let's see. Ardor is definitely the spell to do here. That's where Omega spawns, and he's already been defeated, so I'm just gonna go ahead and walk back up here. Hit the Waystone. Kill you there. Come on, taking a look at my experience I need for the next level, because I only need about 165,000 roughly, and which isn't so bad. Oh, I was like, who leveled up? Alright. Let's take a look real quick. So I'm doing on this. I keep on looking because I don't want to accidentally level up a character without getting all my other characters to level 98. So having an equal party is kind of a good thing. So let's see. See how close she is. Still a little ways away. Oops, uh-oh. I didn't realize that she went down. Gee. See how we're doing. Not move for a moment. Trying to get. Come on. Not getting her. Come on, really? Okay, I can remove Fran from my party because she's getting really close to leveling up. We're going to go ahead and go with Valtier. It's a little bit further away. He's got some nasty gambits on right now. Let me double check to see what's done for things. I'm gonna go ahead and take a ribbon off of her. Go ahead and put the cat-eared hood on, and put the ribbon on him. Because I only have one ribbon. I need more, but I haven't gone to go look for them yet. And you're gonna see that big explosion basically every time I run across an enemy. It's Scathe, it's super AoE, and does a lot of damage. That's the reason why I keep using it. Alright, going back up. Let's see. Notice really quickly that I have a crap ton of health and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch her a little bit because I noticed I don't have on. Where's Decoy? Hold on. I'll take the heat off my caster. Positioning is everything with this thing. Gee, where everything escaped. Let me double check. Does she have? I don't think she has faith. Nope. Does he have faith? I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, he does. Awesome. Oh, never mind. I already have that gambit. I hate dealing with this damn evil spirit every goddamn time. Valtier died. Yay. It's actually a really bad party setup because I don't have anybody with raid. Which you would think would be kind of important. Alright, so we've gone about 2 screens away. Go back down. We should get more things to kill. So I keep on using the waystones. They go so far away. Really great for leveling. I remember walking down here the first time. It was just a nightmare. So don't do this unless you're pretty high level. Have the necessary spells and so forth. As to where I got scathed, I don't even remember. Is that Ash? Yeah, that's Ash. Okay. Let's take a look. How are we doing? 500,000 away. Man, I might have to take Vaughn out real quick. Vaughn. Okay. Taking Vaughn out of the party, putting Bosch back in, because he's pretty far away. We're going to go ahead and switch Bosch with a bubble belt. Because he's got a ways to go, but she's got an equal amount of way to go. I mean, I could put an embroidered tippet on him. I mean, she's so close to going up to the next level, I'm not even worried about her. Let's see. Actually, let's go with that. Let's go with the embroidered tippet, because I want to make sure I can level up kind of quick. Come on. Alright, Gambit, her, any, this guy's sand. Right now I don't really have any healing, which is a bad thing. Let's see. I'll turn on X potions. Why not? Let's see. I have so many different gambits for her. It's sometimes hard to like keep track of them all. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna switch this to ally. Actually, not ally any. Ally below 50%, and we're gonna go ahead and put on X potions because I can buy these. So I'm gonna put this up here. That way I can deal with this a little bit easier. Okay. Ow. Freaking evil spirit. What a dick. That's why. Gee. Okay, what the hell? Wow. What the hell is going on? Okay. So, for whatever reason, bad things are going on and can't stay alive long enough to do anything. So I'm going to walk up here, take a breather for a moment to recoup what I'm doing, and bring him in, take him out. Alright. Take Ash out, put Bosch in. take Fran out, put Pinello in. Wait a second. Take Pinello out, put Ash back in. Take control of Bosch. Spirit, yeah. So I hate dealing with it. Alright, did we kill the damn thing? Jeesh. Yeah, we did. Okay. So that's what can happen, even at higher levels, if you don't have a good party setup. Because you can totally blow it and require so much more. I'm actually kind of scared to go deeper in, mainly because of the situation. Gambit, Bosch. Let's go to any. Where's my eye drops? Alright. I should be leveling up soon. Hey look, the evil spirit's back. Come on. The evil spirit. Really? Come on, Bosch. Okay. For whatever reason, this is what always seems to happen. And this is the reason why my party gets wiped out, is because my gambits aren't set up right. Okay, my Phoenix down, gambit is fine. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, this X potion thing is getting me killed. That dealt with the problem. Damn. Party dynamic kind of sucks. Just putting that out there. How close am I? I'm halfway there. Go figure. what can I do to make my life a little bit easier? Let's see. There's so many things I could put on that would definitely help me. That one probably helped me the most. Say 80% instead of just 50%. That way I actually have a fighting chance with some health. I'll probably burn through these really quick. That's fine. I think that worked out a lot better once I switched to Gambit for a little bit. And that's a lot of what this is. Some people might complain, well, it's auto battle, it doesn't really mean that you're a good player. Well, it's trial and error. For anybody who's ever played like kind of like card games, it's kind of like deck building. You have to figure out what works best. For, let's say, somebody who's playing a fighting game or a sport against somebody else, and you just want to figure out what works. You know, it might not work all the time, but if you can get it to work most of the time, that is the idea behind the premise. Like, I have years of experience with deck building and the like, and that's what this really is. That's what it reminds me of, is you set up certain parameters for what you're doing, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, change it. Simple as that. Oh. Oh, she's level 99. Uh-oh. So, just so everybody knows, it says that you need 999,999. So, I'm gonna kill an enemy. So, we got a little bit of experience. Let's see what happened. The experience didn't change, okay? No matter how many enemies you kill. I'm waiting for this to calm down for a second, and then I will switch some stuff around. So, come on. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna remove her from my party, put in somebody else, change my equipment around real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off finally, and go ahead and put the I'm gonna put the where is it? Increase magic when HP is full. No, that's not gonna happen. Looking for the one that says it gives me I don't see it. That's a little weird. I was looking for the one that I thought I had an accessory that made it so that I could cast looking for this, kind of, except for increased magic when HP is critical. But I'm not seeing anything like that at the moment. So let me take a look. How close am I to leveling up? Oh, I'm not very far at all. Okay, so all of my characters are pretty close except for her. I'm gonna take that and give her the actually I'll just give her the ribbon because I really don't need it on. Well, it's in my party. He is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the tippet on him. Take the tippet off her and put on, I don't know, a bubble belt or something. Take off bubble belt from him, put on the tippet, and then her, I'm just gonna put the tippet on too. So this is gonna go probably super fast now that I have gotten one character to level 99 and I don't have to worry about that setup. Alright. Mainly because Penella is just a better mage, in my opinion. She knows how to keep things going. She's set up in just that fashion that she can basically tank everything. And she could definitely have a decoy on somebody else. That way she goes pretty much unnoticed. And when she is targeted, she has great recoverability and cleans up. She gets rid of stats effects, has high HP. Works out pretty well. Alright, who's that? Gosh. Bosch is level 99. Let's go ahead and take Yvonne instead. And change Bosch's equipment to... I'm just gonna say bubble belt for now, because I don't know what else to put on him at the moment. And that takes care of Balthier. Who leveled up? Oh, Fran leveled up. Ha! That's funny. So let's go ahead and take Balthier back in. And Gambit's... Go ahead and switch that back to Balthier. I didn't realize she was that close. It's everybody except for Penelope, damn it. Okay. Let's take a look, see how close she is. She's not all that close. Okay, so we're gonna switch this up a little bit here in a sec. I'm gonna get Vaughn out of my party. Okay. Party, Vaughn, gone. Fran, in. We're gonna go ahead and change the equipment around. We're gonna go ahead and give her the embroidered tippet. And Fran can have the ribbon on. Gonna go ahead and give him the Genji gloves. That way he can go nuts, I guess. Now I'm not using any decoys or the like, and that's not making me exactly too slow. I'm not very far from leveling up, so that's the good thing. Alright, there she goes. Alright, so everybody is max level. Get my party back in order. So we're gonna go ahead and switch her to... because Fran is a... actually... yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over to the ribbon for her. So, right now we're doing pretty good. Kind of figured out kind of what we want to do with these characters, but we'll mess with the accessories a little bit later. So, actually, want to make sure where I'm going. Okay, yeah, I'm going up. Okay, so we're actually done leveling up here. So we can finally frickin' leave. That was weird. Okay. So, rather than trying to fight everything, I'm just gonna... wow. That was interesting. Okay. I'm not even gonna try to fight him. Vagueness. This way. I got a lava here. Let's load some reapers. damn it. Sometimes these bastards are just annoying as hell. Stone 17. Remember, our objective is to get out of here now. Alright. Okay. Whoever keeps on throwing potions needs to stop. I have healers in the party for a reason. Made a wrong turn. Okay, so that's where it came. I need to go. Sometimes you just have to deal with crap. Gee. See. I always forget which way I'm going when I come here. So let's see, there are 3 gates. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. I believe it's an up gate. Let's see, not that one, not that one. It's this one. Nope. I always get confused here because there's so many damn waystones. I think this is the wrong one. No, this is the right one. Okay. I was just like thinking, I was like, I feel like this is the wrong one. But no, 10 takes me to 9, 8 takes me out. Okay. And the reason why this is such a big deal is because it just takes freaking forever to get out of some of these places. Okay, now that I'm out, I'm gonna change my party because I hate this party. Let's go with Ash because Ash knows what she's doing, and then let's check my gambits. Make sure everything's good. Turning float back on. Bubble can be up there. Sure. It's not on right now. I technically don't need bubble on. And I don't think I really need haystack on, so. So, we're genuinely out of here, so I'll kill things on the way if I need to. Luckily, she has a long-range weapon, so anything that I see as a potential problem will probably die. I do kind of wish I had more powerful weapons, but I'll live with what I got. Again, the few things I'm going to do next is, I think I'm going to go fishing next, I think. Even though I hate fishing in this game. And I really don't care what the stuff is that these guys have. Okay. Walking off the okay. I was like, how did I get to a dead end? It's following the path pretty well. Again, always a good idea to pick up everything. We're not to that point where we're selling everything yet. Again, it kind of sucks when you pick up pebbles. I know there's probably a high ether or an ether. It's fine. Where are we sitting? We're sitting at 31 million gil. And the exit. Awesome. Alright, so teleport. Damaska Ester Sand. And the thing is, I'm not very far in my fishing, which kind of sucks. Remember, I have to get 4 more perfects in this spot to proceed. I am really rusty, as you can kind of see. That was not very fast. Ah, I'm slow. Ah. Yeah, we didn't do so well. So this is a long process. I wish we wouldn't have to come back every single time and I would have to walk forward to go and activate this thing. But it takes frickin' forever. So this minigame really relies on patience and your ability to follow button commands accurately. I have a little bit of a difficulty distinguishing between square and circle sometimes, depending on how quickly they are moving, and that's why I'll miss sometimes. So let's go ahead and get this underway. Ah. Yeah. I was close, but I didn't get it. Did a little bit better than last time. Okay, empty bottles. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with empty bottles. Ah. I know this isn't very exciting for anybody who's watching. Probably being like, man, you suck at fishing. Yeah, I know. I suck at fishing. I almost didn't get that one. Oh, so close. That one was a doozy because it was 5 buttons and I just couldn't do it. Thanks. Thanks for giving me common fish. Really? Oh my god, I almost didn't get that one. Oh my god, I got them all. Damn, that took a while. Yay, fish scale. Yeah, this is going to be like this probably for a while. I don't know if I'm going to be successful at fishing for very long. I might get irritated and decide to just quit. But I really want to try my best. Wow. Sorry. It was the same command like 3 times in a row, and it just kind of threw me off on that one because I was like, wait, is it really? So some self-doubt right there with trying to catch him. Getting a lot of empty bottles, and I don't understand what the empty bottles are for, so. I really wish this mini game was not like this. Alright, that makes 3 perfects so far. Not looking forward to the next fishing spot, mainly because I know it's going to be so much worse. Water magic site. Ha! That makes me laugh. Okay. So I have to get 2 more perfects. Man, that's a lot of buttons for that quick. That's 4 perfects. We're doing good. Yay. Just have to get 1 more perfect. I think I'm lagging a little bit. And that's 5 perfects. Wow. I think I really got it there at the end. A lot of the same kind of commands that come up, and once you start knowing what those commands are, it becomes a little bit easier. Yeah, 100 gil. Just what I wanted. Okay, so when you talk to him next time, let's go fishing. Yeah, next spot, upstream. So, I'm just going to show you this, because this just gets really ridiculous. So here's upstream. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. Looks more or less the same. Same commands over and over. Wow, that one's a really tough one. Ah, that one too. So, it's a little harder doing some of these. So I'm going to go take care of a side quest real quick. I've been kind of neglecting it a little bit, too. So we're going to go ahead and go back to Ravenaster. There aren't a whole lot of side quests in this game, thank goodness. But there are enough to keep me busy, anyway. was thinking about this exactly, and it's like, wait, there are other things to take care of. So, let's see. Take a look at this real quick. Alright, so, person I need to talk to is her. So, I'm going to say, do you think it is possible? I'll say, well, technically, it'll never happen. Alright, so I'm going to just run up here real quick. I wanted to actually double check the hall because I am level 99 with all my characters now. And they can't level up any further. I do have just the one hunt left. And I am trying to make sure I am prepared for this thing, because this thing is a scary hunt. And you might think that I sound like a broken record, and you might say, well, why do you keep on saying that? Is that true? Do you know what you're even talking about? The enemy has, if I remember correctly, 14 million health. Okay? That is a lot of health. I don't know if they even changed it for this version, because, yeah, that's a lot of health. Alright, I need to talk to this guy real quick. I want to buy some more items, because I know I'm low on quite a few of them because I went hunting. I mean, I ran through 44 Phoenix Downs. Come on. And some eye drops, obviously, but... Alright, so we're gonna go jump back to Ravenaster to finish this side quest. It's just been on my to-do list for a while. So again, back to the Mithra Bazaar. I don't know how much time actually has to pass, if it's in-game time or the like, but there's a long time that you can go back and forth with this, and I don't even know if she'll even be ready to talk. So, I think it's more of a timed thing. Yeah. So, she takes some time to actually go to the next one. I looked at what she requires, and it's about 15 minutes of time in between each of her questions, so I can't just go and take care of that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport back to the Ester Sand. That means back to fishing for a little bit, at least for like 15 minutes. Then I will go back and talk to her again. Let's go fishing. We'll go upstream. Okay. Again, I have to get 5 perfects in upstream to go to the next location. It's probably going to take me a little while to get used to the buttons here, but let's see what I can do. Oh my god. I was not ready for that one. Dang, these are hard. Gee. Wow. Just, that's all I have to say about that. It's just, wow. I did absolutely horrible. The only bad thing is the long transition in between the fishing and the shore, and I hate that all the time. Alright, so let's see if we can go a little bit faster. That one's not bad. I like it when it's going across like that. Ah. I got like what, 3? Gee. This is pretty hard. Anybody who's doing this, keep this in mind. This is not an easy task. It's one of the hardest things in this game. Sorry, I was a little slow on that one. Ah! The wrong button. Right at the end. Ah, I can't believe I did that. The anticipation on some of these this fishing. I am getting better though. That's the good thing. Oh my god, that was a rough one. Oh, really? Come on, quit doing the up and down ones. Gee. That's what gets me every time, is the long up and down ones, because this game was designed for kind of like widescreen, you have less room to actually like do the up and downs versus the side to side. Man, those ones are a little tough for me. Ugh, dang it. So I caught 3 of the 5. I think there's 5 commands. Or maybe it's 6. I don't really remember. Alright, so let's try this. Gee. Ah, dang it, last one too. Damn it. Accidentally pressed X instead of square on that one. Oops. So it's 6 of them. 6 command lists for each one of these, and then I have to beat it 5 times, which means 30 commands at minimum put in right. Man, I'm getting slower. Yeah, I went perfect, finally. Yeah, you got a turtle shell. I don't care about turtle shells. Gotta keep going. So I got 1 out of 5 perfects. Ah. And it's always so freaking slow. Alright. I was not ready for that. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Well, I screwed up right away, which is kind of embarrassing. And honestly, I wish there was just like, oh, can we do it again? That way we don't have to go through this entire transition. Because what happens when they do that, your muscle memory in your fingers has to do other things other than press the buttons. So you're ready to go, but then it just kind of throws you off your game. So let's go ahead and keep going. Wow, that was slow. I almost did not get that, and my brain is not working right now. Oh my god, I almost didn't get that one. 2 perfects! Yay! Finally! Yay, a turtle shell. Nothing quite like fishing. First one is always got the one that gets me. Ah! So close. Five delicious fish. Man, I don't know if I'm getting better or worse at this. Ah! Really? So far I have, I think, 2 perfects out of 5, so still working at it. Ah, come on, right away? Really? Yeah, I did kind of horrible that round. Come on, it's so close. Really? Gee. Oh, really? Now it's just being cruel to me. Really? Yeah, and the reason why I say it was being cruel to me is because it gives me a bunch of those up and down ones with a long stream. I just can't do it. God damn it. I purposely screwed that up. Now I'm just trying to get through it. That's probably the better choice when doing this, is if you screw up once, you can just screw them all up from there on out. That way, you can just quickly get through it. Speed up the process just a little bit. Get less rewards, like the fish and bottles, but I'm not really too worried about those. I was on a pretty good roll until I screwed that up. Three perfects, alright. Man, this is taking me way longer than I thought it would, too. Yay, frog spawn. I'm gonna keep going with it. So I need two more perfects. Almost didn't get that one. Oh, the last one, really? Ah. Sorry. When you get the same one over and over again, and then one that you haven't seen in a long time pops up, you're just like, well, damn. Can't make it easy on me. That's not what this game's about doing. The game is about giving you all sorts of other things to worry about. Okay, that just was not happening. I knew right away. I was like, when you have that many triggers, yeah, no. Not an up and down. Yeah. Screwed up on the very first one. Wow. Yeah, that's what he says when you completely screw up, too. Fickle, not our day. Oh my god. Stop it with the triggers. Man, that one's a long one. No! Damn it. I was doing so good. That was a really good comeback right until the end, where I screwed up that damn one. Anybody who's watching this, you can laugh at my horrible fishing. That's one that I do not like. Oh my god. If only I can get these perfect down. Really? Whatever. That just made me angry. I'm getting kind of close on these. Major problem that I'm running into is I'm hitting the wrong button sometimes, and it's like I do it in the right order, or I have the right button combination, and something in the timing of the controller just does not work very well. For whatever reason, it thinks I'm pressing a different button, or, you know, them in a different order because I'm going so quick. So that's what's throwing me off my game a little bit. I got a perfect, finally. Alright, that makes 4 out of 5. So we rebounded. Don't care about fish scale. Just have to get one more perfect at this fishing spot, and then we get to go to the next spot. I believe there are 4 or 5 fishing spots. I think it's 4, but I could be mistaken. Really? That's 5. Perfects. Yes. Oh my god, that was rough. Cactoid compact, alright. Hidden shoals. Just, we're gonna go through it real quick to briefly introduce you. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little bit crazier. Okay. That's rough. Come on, guys, go away. Ah. Okay. I don't like that they go up on the screen like that every time you catch a fish, but that means that it also shows you how many fish you caught. So I caught 4 fish, which wasn't so bad. Alright, so we're going to go back to Rabbinaster. It's been like 15 minutes at least. Finish off this side quest that we were talking about earlier. So, in this case, I'm going to say, yeah, I think it's a good idea. Okay. So she wants me to speak with her again. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and go up here. Go to Clan Hall. I'm looking at a quick look around. I do not see her at all. So, I'm guessing it's going to take about 15 minutes for her to change location. So I'm going to go back to fishing. Okay. She's still here. Alright. Things I do for side quests. I go back to Damascus Ester Sand and continue my fishing, I think. Though I'm scared of my fishing because it takes a really long time to do it. Because I have to beat it 5 times, I think. So they're really pushing me to my limits. Three for 3. We're doing good. 4 for 4. We're doing good. Ah, it's R1, L1. Okay. So 4 out of 6 is not bad. Alright, let's try that again. Ah. Yeah, I got one. Got 2. Got 3. So I got 4. 4 out of 6. Which seems to be my norm, is between 3 and 4. Typically 4. Oh my god. It's too many buttons. Come on. Oh my god. Scary, scary, scary. Come on. Mm. Not exactly thrilled about fishing. It's one of the things I hate about this game, unfortunately. I finally got a perfect. I finally got a frickin' perfect. Damn you, cactites. Yay, high potion. Oh my god, that's like a big slap in the face. So I got one perfect. Doesn't mean I can give up quite yet. Damn it. Okay, that's way too many buttons for an up and down. That's all I have to keep saying. Come on. Okay, those things are really hard to reel in. The ones that call it take 6 buttons. Dang it. I want to get another perfect before I decide to go resume my side quest. Come on. Yeah. That's why I was upset about that one, because I would have had a perfect if I wouldn't have screwed it up. Damn it. We can do it. Come on. Oh my god. I can't handle the up and downs right away. Getting worse at this, unfortunately. God damn it. Up and downs right away. I got a perfect. Yay! Means I can continue my other side quest real quick. That's 2 out of 5 that I think I need to do. I keep on just getting high potions. I don't really care about high potions. Alright. I think it's been about 15 minutes. We're gonna go back to Rabanaster. Finish this side quest. It's not a really big side quest. It's just long, I guess. Takes a while. You're supposed to be doing it throughout the game, but if you get this far in the game, you can do them in 15-minute intervals, which is nice, but at the same time, that means you have to leave and come back, leave and come back. So let's see if she has moved. She has not moved yet. I wonder what's going on. Maybe I have to leave for a longer period of time. Maybe it hasn't been 15 minutes. I don't know. I'm gonna wander around Rabanaster for a few minutes. I'm just gonna check out sundries, see if I need anything else. Okay, so I'm pretty low on X potions. I'm gonna go ahead and buy those. It's always a good idea to come back to the shops and stock up on stuff that you think you have. Yeah. If you didn't quite understand what he meant by that, he said basically quality items come at a premium. Basically, he's saying, I'm not going to give you a discount, and my items are good, so you need to pay me for these items. That's basically what he said. Okay, she's not going to move probably for a little while. That already broke the game. I don't know. Stocked up on ethers. Almost ready to go. Wanted to finish this damn side quest, but apparently they don't want to finish it, so I'm going to go ahead and head back out. Looking out there, it's the dry season. I just feel like going out here real quick, killing a few minutes. Here's the Muramasa. It's okay. Torn of Soul is my current weapon, and I really do enjoy it. Here's the Masamune. It has 111 attack power, and when you're looking up any samurai swords, that's the thing that you have to compare it with. Is it stronger than the Masamune? And probably not. Yeah, later on I might be using the Zodiac Spear with her, but not right now. I could put cat-eared hoods on right now, but I chose not to. Simply because I don't think it's really necessary. I think I have a lot of money as is, and when I go off and sell stuff, I'm probably going to get a lot more money. So, I'm just going to walk around for a couple minutes and then go back to Ravenmaster. I'm wondering if I could shoot it. Apparently not. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay. I killed a couple of minutes. I don't know if I have to spend those minutes all out of Ravenmaster or if I have to wait longer. Okay, so she's gone. I had to talk to her and then go to where she probably made her decision. I chose for her to be in the clan hall. There are other decisions that you can make and get different rewards, but I chose this one simply because I think it would make the most sense. So, you have to find her in the clan hall, first of all, wherever she might be. So she gave me a rune blade. Even though I don't really need a rune blade, my other options for like reward are like the Firefly, which gives me no experience and stuff like that. So I chose to go with this one. There are of course other side quests to do. Like there is one, I think, at the fountain. I think it's been a while since I've done this. No. I made a wrong turn. It's over here. And I'm never really too sure how soon Yeah, so this Love-Struck Man is part of a side quest. I can never remember exactly how this side quest goes, so I'm going to look it up real quick. It is a strange side quest, to be honest. And the rune blade that I got, I was pretty sure I already had it. Oops. I believe the rune blade is a one-handed sword. Love how the platinum dagger is at the bottom. But yeah, I have 2 rune blades. They're not bad weapons. They're just not very good. So let's see if I can find my side quest log. So the side quest I'm looking up is something called okay, so the way it works is you have to go to the Gambit shop. Because he said it in the building to the north. First you might be thinking, oh yeah, it's somebody in the clan. It's like, well, actually it means the Technic. Or the Gambit shop. You know, I don't actually go here for very long, but okay. So you notice right away that there is no Gambit in here. Or not Gambit, Vera in here. So I'm gonna go over to the Sand Sea, upper level. And it is a possibility that I have somehow screwed myself out of this side quest simply because I interacted with another Vera. But let's double check, see what happened. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, so I need to head back to the south gate to talk to the Viera, because apparently she's not up here. Let's see, do I see a Viera? Is this her? Okay, so she walks away. So she walked through the gate, more or less. Okay, so talk to him, then go talk to her. Basically, he's like, oh yeah, I saw her, she's lovely, yay. So I'm gonna go all the way up to the Gambit shop. Okay. There she is. And then she leaves. Then you have to follow her and basically walk over to the Sand Sea, the tavern. Okay, so I have a choice between two people. Alright, and then you can choose one of two people to become the interest. I'm just going to choose the Bloodstroke Man because he gives you a slightly better offering. And then, more or less, you go back and talk to her. This is kind of a fetch quest, which, that's fine. You know, it's easy, you can do it quickly. Okay, so now we go to the South Plaza. This might be kind of funny, because I might just get 2 high potions. So I get a lock, slew bow, and 2 high potions. Okay, so that's why it said it was good. Alright, so I'm done here, more or less. Seems kind of upset about that. Okay. So we're going back out to the Ester Sand. Okay. Let's see if we can shoot for another perfect. This gets old really quickly, mind you. doing the fishing. I just want to be done with it. Ah. Yeah, got one. Yeah, I screwed that one up. I want to try to get one more perfect before I take a break. Let's see if we can make it happen. That wasn't so bad, but I think that was a little too easy. Okay, that's just not gonna happen. Oops. Oh, I thought we were done. Okay, so I'm going to probably have to use the same combination that I used when I was doing upstream. And if I miss one, just kind of skip through them really quickly so I can get to the next try. Alright, that makes 3 perfects in the shoal, hidden shoal. A nugget of amantine. Adamantine, sorry. Well, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Man. This isn't a bad fishing spot whatsoever, but it's on my nerves because it is a tough one. I always want to make sure I get that last one perfect. Alright, so that's 4 perfects. I was not expecting a perfect so quickly. Yeah, you get a high potion. Fucking hate high potions. I mean, if I can get one more, that'd be really awesome. Ah, I messed up. I'll just skip it. Kinda close. But still shooting for another perfect. Ah! I was just too slow on that one. Let's just go ahead and skip all the way through it. And dang it! Yep, today's just not our day. Not for that one. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. Awesome. We did an excellent job. And that is the 5th perfect. They seem rather happy. Cacto Commendium. Alright, so they want me to go to the next spot. That's what's going to happen. The Den of the River Lord. Okay, so this one's kind of a pain in the butt. You have to catch the River Lord so many times. This is actually a really scary part of this because this is the last fishing spot. You have to catch the River Lord, I believe it's 9 times. He has an outrageous set of buttons to press. I believe it's like a 7 button, okay? Which is outrageous because I'm having trouble doing some of the 5 buttons. 6 buttons are like near impossible, and 7 is just, what were they thinking? So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. It is 6 buttons on this one. Come on. I couldn't even get 1. That's how bad it is. Let's see if I can catch 1. Because the way it's got to work is I got to be able to do it so many times. And when you see it up on the screen, it is 6 buttons long. And that's just outrageous for me. Yeah. I mean, when you see that, just ridiculous. Yeah, it's R1, L2, square, R2, L1. I can't even get to the end of the stream. That's how bad it is. See, I want to be able to catch 1 before I take this break, because it's just ridiculous how many times you have to actually catch it. Come on. Gee. Yeah, it goes super fast too, and if you can't catch even 1 of them, it's just like near impossible. And I think you have to catch this thing I mean, it's not a ridiculous thing to do, because of the buttons that you need to press, I believe R1, L2, up, square, R2, L1, maybe I got that wrong. Okay, I don't know. It's a really hard thing to do. If I can get the first part down, it might work, but the good thing is it's always the same command. So, I got 6 of them in, but not quite. So it's R2, R1, L2, up, square. It's hard to practice it. That's the problem with it. And once I get the button combination down, it shouldn't be an issue, but the problem is getting it down. Because it's always the same combination. Or at least I think it is. I could be mistaken. Gee. I want to get one. Just one. So it's R1, L2, up square, R2, L1. No, actually. No, it's R1, L2. Yeah, it's up square. Okay, I was just making sure. Come on, why do I keep doing that? On. Yeah, that's a hard button combination. At least it's really difficult for me, and I've done this before. You know. Let's try it. The side-by-side ones are the only ones I even have a chance on. Got 5 in that time. Damn it. Oh, dang it. Yeah. It's R1, L2, up square, R2, L1, down, X. Or not down, X. X down. That's why it's so difficult, because I can't do that button combination. It's really too hard for me. Button configurations is ridiculous, but I need to get one. At least one, because this should honestly be a trophy, getting these things. But then people would be complaining it'd be too hard, right? I did it again. I'm just looking at it, sorry. It's right at the end. So there's actually no downs, it's right. Yeah, this fishing is just ridiculously hard. Come on. Ah. I wish I just had some more time to do this, but it's just really difficult. And failing this many times in a row makes it even harder because I wish I could just stay out there until I got it. But I constantly have to go back to shore. Really? Oh, come on. It goes so quick when you don't get it. I'm starting to get upset with this thing. I need to get... The closest I've been is within one button, but then the time runs out, so I have to be faster and more accurate. Come on. Ah. Really? Okay. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to catch this thing. That's how I feel right now. I'm just like, oh man, this is rough. I don't remember how I did this last time, but dang. I probably did this like tons and tons of time until I actually caught him once. And you have to catch him more than once. That's the hard part. Dang it. Yeah, he's definitely not giving up. A lot of this is just muscle memory, and that's the problem that I have with it. Come on. Really? Ah, I hit the wrong button at the end. Oh, so close. I almost had it. I almost had it. got one. Okay. I got him once. I got him once. Yes. He has 9 lives, so I just have to keep trying to catch him. And the King of the Nebra has 9 lives. What is he, like a cat? Okay, I purposely messed that up. Got one. What? Screw you. I got it. He's like, oh, it's just an empty bottle. I was like, what? What? An empty bottle? All that for a freaking empty bottle? I thought I got another life. What a jerk. And also, if anybody has a video of doing this 5, or getting a perfect, I'm giving them a pat on the back. Simple as that. Oh, come on. Yes, got him. Ooh, got him twice. Screwed that one up. So I got him twice that round. That wasn't bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean I am successful. And again, I can only get into on the side-by-sides. Come on. Come on. I did it again. What am I doing? Okay, I'm really screwing up right now. Thought I was doing a lot better, but apparently I'm getting worse at the same time. So it's not perfect every time, and that's why I keep doing it. I'm hoping that I can get them all these times before I leave and take a break, because once I'm done once I go to take a break, it's gonna be like, okay, shop time, then Yai's mat. Ah, I did that wrong. Oops. Not doing so hot right now. Dang it. This is hard. I'm just gonna keep saying it. This is hard. Ah, too slow. Okay, I am really sucking at this. Oh, come on. So it is R1L2 up square. Sorry. I'm just, over here practicing my buttons a little bit. That way I can get a little bit more feel for it. Ah, so close. Ah. Come on. I'm just a bit too slow on these. I'm gonna keep trying though. Ah, really? Come on, quit going up and down one. Damn it. I need more of the horizontal ones rather than the vertical ones. And this game is just being really persistent on giving these up and down ones. These vertical ones rather than horizons. Come on. Really? Come on, quit give me these. Got one. Oh my god. Got him. I mean, I'm getting them, it's just taking me a while, and that's what's bugging me. I want to kill this damn thing. Down in the river, Lord. We can do it. Okay, this is getting old. Yeah, I had one side by side. Come on. I mean, it's good practice to have it go up and down because it forces me to actually try harder and faster. But the problem is that when it does that, it also makes me irritated because I can't get it. Come on, quit it. I don't even care right now. He has 3 lives left. Come on. It means I have to catch him 3 more times. And just catch him 3 more times. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Aw, 1 more to go. Okay, he has 1 life left, so that means I have to catch him 1 more time. Ah. Okay, I cannot do these other ones. Oh my god. So it changed immediately. I got the King of the Nebra, but as soon as I got rid of him, all the commands changed. Man, that's rough. The Liu Shang's badge. Okay, that makes 2 badges. So we finally got it. We mastered fishing, kind of. So take a nice look at that key item. Is it? Oh yeah, it's loot. I always forget that it's loot. We have Liu Shang's badge. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sort this by auto sort. And here's my Omega badge. So we're doing pretty good on our badges. So next time it'll be a little bit different, mainly because I'm going to move this down here. And I'm going to move Liu Shang's badge there too. Move the black orbs up because I don't need them any. And let's see. So I'm going to be taking a break for a little while. I don't know when I'm going to be back exactly, but when I come back, it's going to be the great selling. So I'm going to be selling practically everything. I kind of wish there was a app or something that somebody could design on the amount of loot and what you can get out of it. But we finished fishing. That was rough. So what we're going to do next time is figure out how we can get more of our restorative items through selling stuff to any shop and buying it in the bazaar. So we're going to shoot for more elixirs and mega elixirs. I don't know if we're going to be able to get any more serums, but that would be really nice. For whatever reason, we just don't really have a whole lot of them. But I don't remember if Yasmat uses disease. But I do have a bunch of motes that will come in handy when I fight them. The float mote, not necessarily. The biggest problem with fighting Yasmat is dealing with the traps that are in the arena. Dark matter will come in handy when the going goes tough, because it will deal, I think it's 60,000 damage when I use it, so that'll be useful. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using meteorites, but I will try. One thing that I really wish I could find quickly are some knots of rust. I might have to go look for some of those. Let's see, do I have any gambits on for knots of rust? I do. So I need to turn all my knots of rust gambits off because I'm going to be gathering those. Let's see, who's leading my party? I'm just going to have Herbie leading my party, and I'm going to put on a diamond armlet. So I'm just going to walk around and grab treasures. Hopefully I get a bunch of knots of rust. So I might go and try to stock up on those before I do a great sell, because I think that might be really useful. But either way, I need to take a break because I have a few things I need to take care of. So thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and save my game because that was really rough trying to kill him. So save, 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 100%. Alright, saving complete. Alright, and thank you for watching me, Mune, playing Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. This has been More Than Peachy's Gaming. Thanks for watching.